Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to a quick news update. Today is the 11th of December, and I've got a bit of good news and a little bit of bad news. I'm going to go over a lot of points in this news update. I'm going to try and keep it short, though, so if you want any more information on any of these topics, be sure to comment below, and I will do my best to reply to everybody. As far as the bad news, which I want to get out of the way really quick, I ended up removing the Shining Force 2 Let's Play from my channel. This was for two purposes, and basically it may result in me never showing any Sega games on my channel in the future, ever again. At least until a resolution can be found to a problem that they've been having. I'll make another video concerning it, but let's just say don't expect Shining Force 2 back on this channel. I removed it to preserve my channel. And I hate some of the actions that are going on regarding the Shining series right now, as well as Sega of Japan's reaction to its fans. But yeah, I'll go into that detail in another video in the future. I don't feel like muddying this down with it too much. So I'm going to go ahead and just move on to the good news. Get off that sour note topic. Basically, I've ordered the hardware that is going to be my new recording system. It's set up specifically for recording. It's not quite powerful enough to do the bleeding edge games, but it's decent enough to record on while playing the games and commentating at the same time. And it should be shipping sometime between December 21st and January 4th. Hopefully it's the earlier of those and I get it towards the end of the month, but it may be later in January before I actually start being able to record on it if it does end up showing up January 4th. It is the holiday season, so I understand, hey, it's going to be that late. Let's see, plans for the new year though. After I get the system, I plan to release my special deck breakdown series that I've been working on for a while now. This is a step away from the usual deck breakdown format. Instead of reviewing decks, it's going to be it's a series covering the construction of decks both in Shadow Era and other card games in various formats of play. Now, it's going to be an ongoing series. There's going to be a core of the series that I've already started doing the write-ups for and research for and all this other lovely information. And I'll be interjecting a few individual decks along the way as well, just to keep it from getting too overbearing on the strategy aspect of things. That's one thing to look forward to. Another thing is I'm going to be starting doing game reviews after the start of the year. These are going to range from first impressions to classic game reviews. It's going to be varying, and depending on the popularity of them, I may focus more on one or the other. If you have a preference, go ahead and holler at me and I'll respond. I prefer comments down below so I can reply to them where everybody can see them and read them. But private messages are fine. Let's see, I'll be returning to doing Shadow Era gameplay videos, commentated of course. I'll probably be doing those 3 times a week, depending on how many other series I have running at the time. They are the first ones that are going to suffer as far as release schedule, because it's kind of my flexibility. I enjoy this game, I'm sharing it with you guys kind of thing. And it also shows a little bit of gameplay strategy, but it's not really my top priority series. As far as other things that will be returning, I'll be returning with Minecraft. I will be returning with both Built from Scratch as well as a special other series, which, depending on popularity, again, one may get dominance over the other. It's just depending on you guys' comments and what you like to see. Because I do both, I just don't know if I'll be able to record both consistently. That's a lot of playing games while talking. So, we'll see. I'm going to wait until I release the other series to give any real details about it. I think you guys might enjoy it, and you might recognize one of the people involved with it as well whenever I release it. Their channel is growing in popularity rather nicely. I'll give more details on that one another time. I will also be returning with vocal gymnastics. As you may have noticed, I haven't been releasing those. It's because, as you can tell from this recording, there are pops in the recording where it just kind of cuts out. This is because, well, the hard drive I'm using. It kind of doesn't like me, and it's failing. I have other problems with this computer. I'll be repairing it and using it just as an Ubuntu server, or however you pronounce that. Ubuntu? Basically, I'll be using it as a side computer in addition to the one that I'll be recording on. So it'll take some of the weight off of that. Anyway, that's the basic things I'm looking for at the beginning of the year, kind of in the January to maybe March or April range of the year. That's basically what I'm looking at. After all that gets running smoothly, after I'm able to get that up and running probably towards the middle of the year, I'll be introducing Let's Plays again. These will be of various games, and we'll have to wait to see which games I decide to do. I have to get permission to release those, and we'll be basically, depending on how frequent the releases on this channel are, I may end up moving these Let's Plays onto a second channel to prevent flooding your inbox. If you think I should release them on this channel, comment below. If you think I should release them on a separate channel, comment below as well. I'm looking for your input on this and what you would prefer, because I know not everyone comes to my channel for Let's Plays, and not everyone comes to my channel for basically the strategy and information stuff. So I'm trying to figure out which one should be which. I already have the second channel reserved just in case, and yeah, it will be, if I do go to a second channel for Let's Plays, it will be strictly my Let's Plays. And it would let me to release those more frequently without feeling guilty about flooding your inboxes, because I feel bad if I, say, push 2 or 3 videos into your inbox over the course of a single day. Because, personally, I know that pisses me off whenever certain channels do that to me. I don't know if it irritates you guys as well. So, be sure to comment below with your opinions and argue your point. I would like to hear the responses and have a chance to reply to them. This channel is a service I want to do for you guys. It's not just for me, even though I love making videos. The audience is very important to the life of a channel. So, anyway, I'll go ahead and close this off by saying that there are also additional series that I'm planning on later next year, as well as maybe even the beginning of the year after that, 2014. These require additional hardware on my part, such as a camera. No, it's not face cam, for those of you who might be wondering, but it is actually at least 2 series that I've already been doing the fledgling stages of, basically write-ups and doing some test run-throughs of what it would take to actually produce them. And these are still on the I'm considering them pile. But I think some of you guys might enjoy them, and I know there's a couple of people who watch my channel who are passionate about some of the subjects I would be covering on these, so we'll see how those go. And anyways, this has been a quick news update. News date? With Bob and Vila. Yeah. Anyway, keep gaming, have fun. This has been Alzorath. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment below, and yeah, I'll see you guys on future videos on my channel. Probably a deck breakdown is the next one you'll hear me on. See you next time. Peace out.